This is my perspective on the Winterspine as a photographer following one runner, Sophie Grant. Here's what happened. I hope you enjoy it.
Feeling okay? Start of the spine here. Feel the atmosphere around, look. Wintry conditions. Hi Laura. Yours.
I've been sat in bed.
You see, I didn't use a flash at the start, but I used a handheld light, and I'm using the Nikon Z8 here and 50mm 1.2 lens.
So welcome to the back of the van here. I'm up on Snake Pass and the weather outside is horrendous. The wind speed is probably up to 80 kilometers an hour gusts.
I positioned myself deep in the snow and the wind and tried to get the wind behind me, but I got some lovely shots of the runners coming over Snake Pass quite early on in the race. Pretty iconic scenes up there.
It's sleet, it's rainy, snowy, there's a few people here waiting here. The runners are about 5 miles in. Here is the 10-mile marker. But this is my little setup, as you can see. Just sitting in the back here of my caddy. But the weather outside is miserable. Yeah. So there we go. I think I'm going to make a brew. Nice strong coffee. Cheers. Just what? And do a bit of editing while we're waiting for the runners.
As you can see, the weather was really difficult to even stand up in for myself. I'll talk to you a little bit about the gear I used on this event as well. I'm sure some of you will be interested to learn what I used.
Well, day one. We're in the Huddersfield area. Yeah, it's pretty bleak out here today. As you can see, it's blowing a bit of a hoolie. They're going to have to run on all this stuff. This is like ice on the slush, and it's super slippy. Super slippy.
Alright.
How you doing? Okay. Well done. Enjoying it? Of course you are. Look at this. So it's the end of day one last night, and yeah, the Spine day one chucked up some real bad, challenging weather for the athletes and runners, and yeah, just don't know how they got through the day. We've had slept here overnight in Grassington at a friend's house. I'll let you see who that is in a minute. Very welcome stay here. That means one less night in the van, and yeah, got some edits done. And we've seen some news about some people pulling out in the night. My job this week is to follow John Kelly from America and Sophie Grant, the Kiwi. I've just got the news this morning. It's 7 o'clock that John Kelly has pulled out, so I don't know why. Around about just after the Malham area, so we'll see what happens from there. And then Sophie's still going. Got Benji Johnson there.
Don't know who I'm saying hello to, but good morning.
He's on my YouTube channel.
Say again?
YouTube.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Good morning, YouTube.
And James creates. There he is.
Good morning.
Creating always. So these two are following Zuki, and he's currently sleeping but doing really well. And we're entering day 2 today. About a third of the way up, so maybe just under. So yeah, more to come. So this is the man who's kindly put us up tonight. It's Ben Mounsey.
Mostest was the mostest.
Come on, and not only that, he does the best coffee. So
Thanks, Rich.
so over in Grassington, coffee.
Too kind, mate. Yeah. Chin up.
The good thing is he knows this area like obviously the back of his hands. So yeah, we're in good hands. So yeah.
Valentine today, Rich, I think.
Cheers, Ben. There we go. Mal and Tom, Sophie's hitting their neck. So yeah, see you in a bit. Sam, hello.
Morning.
Sam Pratt here, outdoor photographer. And we both found ourselves in the same spot, aren't we? Where are we? Malham Tarn,
Yeah.
but in the Malham Cove area. They're coming up here. What a beautiful spot, eh?
Yeah, pretty cool.
Sam's shooting for Montaigne and the Spine race, and I'm waiting for Sophie to come up here. So yeah, not a bad spot, hey? Rain just stopped. It's pretty epic, this landscape, eh?
This is Sophie Grant, and this is where our journey really started properly, as John had pulled out sadly. And this footage here, I'm using the DJI OSMO Pocket 3. It's really useful to use on these adventures. It's small, fits in your pocket, and really lightweight, and produces 4K on horizontal work. So yeah, really good piece of kit. These next photos up on Malham Tarn were brilliant, and I used two cameras, the Z6 III and the Nikon Z8, both Nikons, and lenses, the 7200 2.8 and the 20mm 1.8. Really good versatility there.
My mic's not connecting, but just gone up Penny Ghent. Slight diversion due to the weather. I followed Sophie up for a little while, and Fiona doing really well in 3rd and 4th place in the ladies. Definitely got good spirits, and yeah, day 2 now at nearly 80 odd miles in. Do you want to see some of the photos?
No, I'd rather see it.
This is a bonus stop off in a pub just to try and find a bit of dry and plug in to do some editing, and they were really hospitable here, but we got some runners popping in. I wasn't allowed in checkpoints, but this ended up being a great spot.
Super news. We got plenty of warmth from this fire in this local pub, the Crown Inn. Got some edits done, and yeah, it's a great little find. Runners are popping in here and getting bits and bobs, keeping themselves warm, having a little snooze. So yeah, great to see local communities like this pub helping out.
Yeah, so I did this daily. I tried to find somewhere to stop off, do some edits and update for the brands that I was working for, and share the story live. And I'm on the Apple Mac M4, and just putting in all the stills into Lightroom to get them out onto social media. I didn't do any video editing at this point. I saved that for after. That wasn't my job, but getting all the still images out to where I needed them was really paramount. This opportunity of the runners sleeping just in front of the fire was too good to miss, in terms of getting some footage on video and imagery. Really genuine and authentic little place that wasn't classified as a checkpoint, which is great.
Oh wow.
I'll never forget this point. I was at Dufton just after this point. I went to find some public toilets to go to the toilet, and I opened the door, and I wasn't surprised in the end, but looking at the floor in the toilet, I certainly wasn't going to go to the toilet here. People sleeping.
Had a good night's sleep
Really
in the van. Really peaceful. No rain as well on the van, which is good. And yeah, I'm a bit ahead of schedule here up at Dufton. So I'm going to drive back 40 minutes down to... So here I'm about 164 miles in. I've only had one runner go through, which is Eugenie, who's flying. He's leading the race. I think he won it 10 years ago, so he's on for another win. He keeps going, but a long way to go still. But Middleton on Teesside, just before that, there's a lovely little spot.
I also had the DJI Mini 3 Pro drone. I got it up now and again. It's not very good in strong winds, but it did some great jobs with some still photos and bits of video. And now and again I did a little bit of video on my Nikon Z6 III mirrorless camera. This is footage from that. back to the DJI OSMO Pocket 3 here.
See you later, thank you.
Note on the next video clip, my microphone, DJI mic, started working on Bluetooth connection.
So there she goes, with Northumberland now and high spirits still. She's had another good nap recently, and yeah, a bit of a cold day, but respite from the rain today. But really impressed with how she's moving along, and yeah.
I love taking the DJI Mini 3 Pro out just for stills because you get such a different perspective. These are pretty good. I'm pretty happy with them, and then to put a little colour grade on them. What do you think?
She's getting all these messages that I pass on from various people, so thanks for that. And yeah, she heads into Thursday. It's about 3 o'clock now, 2:30, 3 o'clock, and she heads into Thursday. It's going to be another long night, but wow, she's doing incredibly well. Currently 4th lady, and we are all in awe of her, eh? And anyone else completing the Winterspine. Well, there we go. Sophie is about a mile away, and it's 5:15 in the morning here in Kirkgate, and it's freezing. I've had a few hours keep waking up every few hours just to check, but yeah, what a journey. It's been an incredible journey following her, so yeah, huge congratulations to her and everybody else that's still out there. I've got to finish it, but those that have finished as well. She's currently third lady and 9th overall. Incredible. What an experience. The Spine 2026.
Oh, just the people.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Just the care and the love with which the community gives up their time
Yeah.
for us. It was really special, that.
Well, there we go. There we go. The end of the Spine race on Sophie Grant, 117 hours. Following her up the Pennine Way was an absolute honour and a privilege. Just look at the sky. I don't know if it'll pick it out, but it's -5 at the moment here in Scotland. But what an incredible week. And yeah, to be able to follow an incredible athlete up the Pennine Way for an iconic race like the brutal Winterspine was something really unforgettable, and I'm really happy to have captured the story for her and anyone else involved. So yeah, all the best, and we'll do it again soon, eh?